Hi guys, it's Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today's video is I think it's episode 15 of Sample Saturday. This is my own little spin-off for the hashtag 365 days of samples. And I'm really getting close to the end, so I'm just gonna jump right into it. As of these last 2 weeks, I was able to finish 9 samples, so I'm gonna start with those. The first one I have here is from First Aid Beauty. This is the facial cleanser. This worked okay. I'm not the biggest fan of First Aid Beauty in general, just because they're not scented. You might think, well, that's a good thing, Rebecca, that they're not scented. You don't have that extra, chemicals on your face. But I happen to like scented skincare. This worked well. It really did remove my makeup, but I like my facial cleansers to have a little bit of a scent. This kind of reminded me of like something more medicinal. So I don't think I would go out of my way to purchase it. I think I have a deluxe size sample of that in my stash, but I wouldn't buy it on my own. The next 2 things that I have here are from e.l.f. This is the Illuminating Eye Cream. I had 2 packets of these, and I actually used these as hand lotion because I had used up, I think, another one, or I was working on one on my last update. I can't quite remember exactly. But I mentioned that I don't really care for this. I think it's too watery, not enough moisture for the eye area, in my opinion. And Stephanie from the Daisy Girlie said that I should use it as hand cream, and that's what I did. So that's how I used them. Glad I was able to get them out, and I would never buy that full size. Then I have the e.l.f. Mineral Infused Face Primer. This one's right here. This is very reminiscent of the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. And I'm not a big fan of that one. I mean it's okay, but it's nothing that I personally enjoyed. I've used many samples of those before. That used to be like my favorite primer a long time ago, but then as I've used other stuff, I've come to discover other things that I liked better. But this primer was okay, but I wouldn't repurchase in the full size. Then I have this foundation. This is, what is it called? It's a foundation from La Mer, but I don't know the name of the line. This one smelled, I don't know if this had gone bad because it was old, but I did not like how it smelled. I know I just said that I like my stuff fragrance, but this one had a funky scent. I don't know what it was. The color was pretty good match. It was neutral 22, but the scent, no, I think this had gone off. Maybe I should try another sample again and see if that's actually how the product smells, or if it smells weird because it's gone bad. But this is super expensive. I'll probably never purchase the full size, so it was nice to try. At least I know what my color is in that. Then I used this Intensive Eye Concentrate for Wrinkles from Strivectin. This one was like a little eye cream. I liked it. It was okay. It was really moisturizing for the eye area. I typically like Strivectin products. I think they're really good. Then I had this MD Solar Sciences Evening Facial Repair Serum. I think this one had also gone bad. It had a weird brownish color. I've used one of these before, and I don't remember the product being like brown. So I still used it. Didn't break me out. Didn't cause a rash or anything. But I think based on the color, I think this one was bad. So I don't know. But I used it. Then I have this Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation and Primer. These 2 came together like this, so they count as one. And the primer was really good. The foundation was medium 54. It was a little bit too dark for me. Maybe a shade or 2 lighter would be a better match. But I don't think it worked that well with this primer. Maybe using a different primer, because I think this is supposed to be like a hydrating primer, because this is very matte. But I found that because it's really hot right now, this foundation kind of like fell apart throughout the day. So I would like to try it again with a different primer, maybe with a mattifying primer, and see if that helps it. So I'm not discarding it completely, the foundation. The primer, maybe with a different foundation. Like I don't think I would use this primer with this foundation, or maybe if I used it in the winter, I don't know. But I'm still iffy. I would like to try them again. And the last thing that I used up is this little like power peel. That's what it's called, from Ole Henriksen. It's a 3-step thing. You have the almond polish, which is like a polish for your face to get rid of all the dead skin. And then you have step 2, which is the lemon strip. You leave this on for about 2 minutes, and then you add the neutralizer, which is this chamomile comfort. And it's you don't take this off. You put this on top of step 2, and it's kind of like a mask, and you leave this on for about 15 minutes. Yeah, 15 minutes, and then you rinse it off, and your skin is really, really soft. I really enjoyed this. I would like to buy this in the full size in the future. Maybe once I'm done using some of my other skincare and polishes and stuff, I would purchase this in the full size. I think I enjoy everything from the Ole Henriksen line. I haven't come across anything that I haven't enjoyed. And then currently I'm working finally on this Japanesque Velvet Touch Primer. I've used, as you guys can see, I still have a little bit here. I've used this for about 4 days, and it's still, like, as you guys can see, going pretty strong. I'm probably gonna get about 5 or 6 days out of this one sample. So that's the one I'm currently using, and I have 5 samples left. Out of all the samples that I started with in January, I only have 5 left. So I had talked about maybe having next episode be the last one, but I don't think so, simply because I am getting so many uses out of like these samples. So this one, I think I will finish it by tomorrow or Monday. And then I have this e.l.f. Mineral, another one of this e.l.f. Mineral face primers. And this one also lasted me about 4 or 5 days. So that's like next week. And then I still have 4 for 1 week. So I don't think I'm gonna have them all done, to be honest, but it is what it is. So we'll see. We'll just keep going with this project until all of these babies are gone. But at least I know it's not going to take me till December to go through all my samples. So just real quick, let me show you. I have another one of the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I have another face primer from Bobbi Brown. I have a First Light Priming Filter from Becca. And I have this Mineral Veil Primer from Hourglass. So they're all face primers. I didn't mean to do this on purpose. That's just, I took them out randomly, and these are the last ones that I was left over with. So unfortunately, they're all face primers. I can only use so much primer when I wear makeup. So we'll see how much longer it takes me. And that's it, guys. That's all I have left. I know it's kind of boring, but I guess that's kind of to be expected because I'm like running out of stuff, and unfortunately the last stuff that I have is pretty much all the same. But I hope you guys are still finding these interesting. I hope maybe 2 more updates and this will be done, but who knows. That is my update for my sample Saturday. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys on my next one. Bye.